Good morning, everybody. Today I'm going to show you how to change the GI resin filters and the bulk reef supply RODI filters. Uh, we're going to go ahead and walk through the whole routine. Today I also have to replace the sponge filter in there, so let's get started. I'm going to take, I have two of them. And this comes as a set along with the reverse osmosis filters, which there are three. I have the high dollar one, the 6-in-1 filter set. So I'm going to go ahead and remove one. I already loosened it up so I wouldn't have to fight with it. And excuse my big butt, or belly rather. So here it is. I'm going to take out the filter itself. And as you can see, it turned color. It's orange now. Normally, when it's done, actually I could probably use this one a little bit further because it's not completely changed color. Hold on for a second. Sorry about that, folks. Anyway, here's the filter, or the cartridge rather. I got water all over the place, that's why I had to stop. But if you take a close look at it, you've got three different colors here. And normally the color is blue. So as it changes color, as you can see here, that means that the resin is being used up. So this part down here, which is completely brown, this is gone, this is used up. This one is going, and this one, because I opened up the cartridge, there's air bubbles in there, but it would probably be the same color as this. But since I got it out, I'm going to go ahead and change the filters, the cartridges anyway. So you go ahead, and down at the bottom here is where you open it up. We're going to go ahead and open it up. Excuse my mess of the kitchen. And that's what it looks like on the inside. There's the sponge. I'm going to remove the sponge. Remove the sponge. Discard it. Rinse it. So right now we have this. Go ahead and remove the other sponge. So much fun to do. Interesting. Okay, here we are. I'm going to replace the sponge. Make sure it's all inside the lid. And that one's good. Okay, so now we're going to go ahead and refill it. The resin comes in different packs. I bought the individual packs for each cartridge, and as you can see, it's air sealed. I'm going to go ahead and open it up. Open, and that's what it looks like. Let me take some of it for a closer look for you. Whoops. And that's what it is. Now we're going to go ahead and fill the cartridge. Now when you fill this cartridge, you have to make sure that it's firmly packed. I go ahead and fill it a third of the way. More or less. I'm making a mess here this morning. And then I tap it down at least 10 times. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, just making sure here. Fill it up some more. Tap it again, 10 times. It has to be compact, because if you leave it loose, all you're going to do is waste it. It's going to go through the resin faster and faster. Okay, some more. By the time you get finished filling this, you'll have very little left in the bag. Again. Okay, it's looking good. Fill it up again. And you actually want to almost overfill it. And I'll show you the top of it when we're done here. So I'm back. I've done tapped this down as much as I can. I'm going to go ahead. As you can see, I've got a little bit room left there. And I'm going to try and pack that as well. You need to pack it as tight as you can. So, and again, we've got very little left. Tap it again. So it's compact. And it's full all the way to the top. And if you really did it very well and compacted it as much as you can, they're going to outlast, or rather, they're going to last a very long time. You want to tap it as much as you can all the way up to the top, to the very top. If you spill some along the sides here, the threads, you want to make sure you wipe them down, because then screwing it back on, you'll have a problem with it. So I'm going to tap it again. And I'm going to count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Yep, I know. I'm doing a lot more than 10. But it's very, very critical that you get these packed as far as you can. I mean, it's money, so you don't want to waste your money, do you? Okay, so there we are. New sponge inside. We'll put it on in. And as you can see, I've got some that have fallen out. Now I'm going to screw it on in. And there you go. I did get some in the threads, but I'm very confident that I have it as tight as possible and as much. Now you notice If you can see right by the arrow there, above the arrow, I do have a little bit of air there. I'm going to go ahead and try and pack it on down some more and see if it disappears. Or clear it out rather. And it did somewhat. And we're good to go. So here's the container. Make sure the container is clean. You rinsed it out. And go ahead, put it back in. And attach it back on. Whoops. There we go. And that's that. It won't bother you with me doing the second one, but hope this helps anybody that is using the BRS RO filters. Thank you, and have a great day. Okay, when you've done all of that and hooked it back up, I screwed up. I spilled some of it on the floor, so now I'm waiting for another package to arrive so I can refill that. But anyway, you all should have a TDS meter. TDS meter stands for Total Dissolved Solids. And when you turn it on, there's 3 settings there. One is for your incoming tap water. One is for your membrane. And one is for your DI water. So this is from Bulk Resupply again. And again, the one on the left is for your DI filter, which is right here. The middle one is for your membrane, and the right one is for your tap water. They should always stay at 0. And when they increase, and normally your resin readings will be the first ones to increase. Your membrane, you want to replace your membrane about once every 6 months or so. Tap water, of course, we can't do anything about tap water. But just watch those readings when you're using your, when you go to make water, and check them out. Anyway, thank you for everything, and take care and have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.